I know I've been on here. Hi, everybody, by the way. Hope everybody's having a good day. But I know I've been on here, telling everybody, talk to and pray for your ancestors and help strengthen them. But what if you don't know your ancestors or they may have passed before you met them? Simple question. Do you believe in life after love? All you need is this and this. Outside and some water, and I'm going to show you how. And as you know, water holds memory. This is the best record keeper in history besides the Akashic Library. But water holds memory. Just like our blood holds generations, our blood can hold up to, I don't want to tell you, I think it's over 100 years of memory. Or I have to go look at my notes. But I know water holds 7 generations of memory just in your body. 7 generations. But all you have to do is affirm with your water. It's like when I say affirm, just speak some attention. Say, hi, water. You're so beautiful and clear and glistening as ever. And this is the moon water I had outside last night. I always give one back to nature, keep one for myself, or keep for myself. But boom. Anyways, nature or my ancestors. But anyways, so hi, water. As you know, I'm Uta. And I just want to ask you a favor today. I want to ask that, could you please connect me with my ancestors? The ones that I do not know or may have not had any connections with. Look at those confirmations of the birds up there. Look at those birds confirmations. But can you connect me with my ancestors? I'm just looking for a deeper connection, better understanding and knowing. And I just want to know who my family is from all generations, all timelines, all realms, all dimensions, in spirit and in flesh. I want to know who I am, where I come from, my lineage, and so on. Could you please, find a way for my ancestors to make a way to make themselves known to me in a way that doesn't scare me or freak me out, just in case if anybody's scared about spirits and stuff. And, help me connect with my angels. If you don't believe in ancestors, angels, I love you. Thank you for your work and all that you do. And it will be. Then after I do that, just pour it out. And if you do have any ancestors that you do know of that have passed, when I say ancestors, they don't necessarily have to be an elder. Some people lose, their children at childbirth. I'm sorry that happened, but they're also considered your ancestor. It's just anyone who passed on before you. Could be any age, but everybody's connected, just like these trees. And when I pour, and I'm just going to say some of my ancestors' names just to give you an example. G-Ball, Rita, Grandma Lizzie. Help me connect to the other ancestors, to your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your great-grandma. And as I'm pouring my water, I'm picturing the roots of the trees, like how, trees interwork with each other. It's like a whole underground railroad under there, just inter-community, right? One tree connects to one tree. If one tree falls down, the surrounding trees is going to reach their hands out to hold that tree up, because that's what we do. We are all connected. So as I'm pouring my water, I'm imagining in my head that connection when I just ask my ancestors to help me. Ancestors, hear my plea. Help me not to make a fool of me, and bring honor to our family tree. Please bring honor to, please bring honor to, please bring honor to us all. And thank you. You want to say Ashe, however you want to end it, but I thank them. And look, all these birds just coming up now. That's just confirmation for me, but I do it all the time. And just talk to your stuff and then give it time. Give them time. Look at those 3 little birds up there. Can you see them on that roof right there? They're like right there. You see those 3 birds? Confirmation. Especially when they come up in threes. But there's birds all around me watching me. They always are. see those two up there in the tree? I always see them. I love them too. But anyways, talk to your ancestors and then give it time to come in. When I first made connection with my ancestors, they first introduced themselves to me in dream form, and then after that dream and we made our connection and I'm like, oh my gosh, la la la. I keep licking my lips. I have honey on them. That's even worse than having chapstick. It just tastes so good. But anyways, and then after we made that connection, it was like turning on a radio for the first time, for the very first time, and all that static and that clatter, like, and you can hear voices. You can. It sounded like some, like what they say, like the alien transmission sound like, but it wasn't. But oh my God! See, look, I called for my ancestors. You see that car? I'm about to turn it around. Hang on. That's what I was trying to show you. This cardinal just came. I just called for my ancestors, confirmation. But when I started, it sounded like just chatter, like beep, beep, beep. And then I'll just hear little stuff here and there, like, Jackie, I love you, Jackie, just little stuff like that. But let yourself have an open mind, have an open heart. And when you set your intentions on, trying to connect with your ancestors, please do it with a good heart and good intention. Please, no malicious stuff, because they know before you even thought to do something. Because like I said, those are your angels. You guys ready for spring? Look at that one. I love this bird right here. It's black and white. It reminds me of a skunk. I know you guys probably can't see it, but it's right here next to the little songbird or the little sumter. Then you see the one up there on the power line. The three are still over there on the roof. Nature loves me. Sometimes I feel like I'm Snow White out here, or like Fiona from Shrek. La 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 la. La. No, I'm kidding. But back to my seriousness though. It's gonna sound like chatter, but give yourself time to let that open. And then as you're connecting, because when I connected with my ancestors are the ones who taught me about chakras and told me, girl, you ain't healed, you masking, you fake. They called me out. They called me out on my stuff, but I'm glad that they did, because it helped me to align with myself and my true purpose. And I love my ancestors for that. I love them so much. Look at everybody coming out to see me. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm gonna chill with my homies. Chilling with my homies. And get some grounding with the sun, because it keeps trying to get my attention up there too. I love nature, but look at the birds. That cardinal always comes to see me, even when I'm in a house and I'm looking out my window right there. Like, even if I'm staring out my back window, that I can still see the cardinal, and it just be posted up. It reminds me this big, authoritative presence, like not just any cardinal, but it's usually two of them. The other one might be close by. Actually, it's like four. Oh, it just flew away. Oh no, it just went right there to watch me. But I just wanted to